Dream Within a Dream, a collection of poetry written and read by Hayden Jonathan Lorgie. In a dream that was half a daze, it didn't take long to become a craze, and the woodwards knocked along a gentle haze. Still in the morn, and I lay here in a stupid laze, so deeply entrenched in earnest swine, the dream beckons to drink the wine. I think around my own long spine, and call for my heart to beat on time. Long in time a day came then, and about my mind I thought again of deep breath and cool water, and brought my mouth in open laughter, shrinking into the greater expanse and lifted up, expanding beyond a dream of common sense. I took a sip of gnarling pretense, and see less water in the cup. But what is this water as a single drop? And as it dries, does it not reach the top? You're no longer driven to succeed, knowing all pleasure excludes greed. Down over the edge, a cool running stream. I thought about my doubt, but why should I label love chance with a certain call that liberates lovers in romance, crossed with what will and is because, spinning, ever exacting, being eccentric, living laughing. But what is laughing all about? I am bringing to joy with stringent appeal a sense of the words when we know it's not real, a joy hanging from the everyness, a readiness and a steadiness beyond a searching feel. In addition to a swithy and a dream, in the tangent not splitting the seam of an order not keeping time or space, on the very smile upon happy face, because of a truth that rarely works, made of a string of illogical words, as a stream of festive fun, to most much of everyone. Long ago dreaming took me by the hand, my mind snapped to a far-off distant land. An elven queen sang in a foreign tongue, and sang of stories as the shadows grew long. We sat amongst the kingdom of wood elves. They spoke gently amongst themselves. In a long ago dream my mind became complete. The dream carried me off, abounding in mystery. As green as a blade of grass, so green as the rolling hillside, this green will come to pass. This green is in my heart. The color nourishes and says yes. A field may inspire a work of art. At least it was within today, and tells my mind a word to assuade. As the last remains with innumerables, trying to take its place, adding color to the scratches on its face. It bobs and bobs, as old as a saving grace. It passive it, at the end of the human race. Now I face an unfolding truth. I don't blame the ceiling for the roof. Do I run until I die? Does it matter, mother sighs? In the transforming mirage upon cold frosted windows it became my life. To see again is to see life twice. Once on either side of the blinking of your eyes, and to remember you've thrice had a mind behind. Become exactly what you want to be. It's up to you to observe what you want to see, tuning into a particular room, at the time when time is a concept that sets us free. The start and the finish. Please look at my body of work. before you label me a jerk. For as your eyes dart from line to line, no, it speaks the truth of a life lived by my mind. And these words are back to front in rewind, so a day may start and finish on time. Chapter 1. You're a full-grown woman. You're a full-grown woman, with so much to learn, with all the fat you burn, while you're dreaming in bed at night. If you were a blue whale, you'd dream of being an elephant, who dreams of being an ant, crawling across the picnic blanket that you and I lie upon lazily, gazing hazily up at the stars. But you're only asleep. I'm a full-grown man, waiting for my turn with you, dreaming of the day you say I do, next to another full-grown man. And it's a good dream. Yeah, it's a good dream. You misunderstood me. I said it's a good dream, because a dream your firstborn child will lightly wake, from a dream where they dream they're me. And when I woke, I was awake to see you lightly standing over me, with a look of joy in your eye, and a new mother's sigh. And it's a good dream. Yeah, it's a good dream. It's such a good dream. Life can dream of things to think and say in love. Being poetic is the naming of things to come. Hot yet cool seems rather because love can only be. Yet no melody reveals hidden routine like a cool breeze. On a day of hidden starlight, yet all revealed. So coming upon this supposing of kind people loving, and to be writing this for all who dare read on and unto another midwinter's day yet, or perhaps you've heard it all before. I love you, love worldly, spatial, and ethereal again. Reaching far out from close by then, rumbling twine pours a glass of wine. The rumours were manufactured to taste, though the real thing is heaven's end, coloured by light itself to tell of when the wine's to be sipped by the Lady M, and the twine's to be snipped to start again. The light of the darkness makes shadows with this. Slumbering wakefulness waits around the year. To have this arranged and wonder, what's it here? When it's joy, oh, it's joy. It doesn't seem to care that a sip of wine could take you there. There beyond, oh nausea thus, accumulating more than concept us, then. I have torn pages from my books of song, ripped them to pieces now the songs are gone. I'm not a starving artist, though I'd like to be heard. With fate in my eyes, sing some pages to be turned. Love is not a wise man's game. I hope I never learn, as each day seems the same. Chapter 2. Simple Love. When I feel sweet, I feel like a place to meet. When I feel fun, I feel like I love everyone. Though I know I can't be seen in the way, with versatile eyes, I fall into sway. It's only daisy chain. When I feel weak, Tom and James curve my mind, as when we will go there will be laughter and song. On the go there, forgive to be free. Can we always go there? Yes, we can. For we always will so. For we will, hey ho. When we will go there will be laughter and song. On the go there, forgive to be free. Don't be afraid that our second date Don't be afraid, it's still not too late. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. It's our second date and it's still not too late. Although I try to be more than what you want me for, you'll never try too hard like I've done, impressed upon the heart of the sun. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, it's our second date. Don't be afraid, it's still not too late. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. It's our second date and it's still not too late. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. And yes, I'll try to be more than you want me for there's nothing to lose and there's nothing to prove. It's our second date, so please don't be late. Don't be afraid, it's our second date. Don't be afraid and it's still not too late. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. It's our second date and it's still not too late. Don't be afraid. Pop song. 5 Miles, Tempest, Blood Red, Tadpoles, Love You, Always, Grey Eyes, Blonde Hair, Red Lips, Kind Heart, Size 6, Snooker, Love You, Everywhere, 36.9, Living, Giving, Trying, Finding, Living, Giving, Trying, Hiding. Chapter 3, Hotel in the Sky. Love's the reason for life's fibs and games. Seasons and names will soon take shape. Giving freely, for love's the reason. Confide in me, confide in us. It can take a while to feel this love just, so accept. Acceptance is key to feel life's love. To allow a dove to fly is to keep its feathers, and personalities live love together. Love's the reason for life's tribulations and strains. Whilst it sharpens the knife, it sweetens the pains, so let it rain. Believe that tomorrow the blood will not stain, and nurture in peace will clean and sustain. I'll take the time to reside in my name. But when I don't want to hide away, and I see the reasons for facing the day, I'll go down love's way. The band bids good day to me, and we have another way to be. Everything is here to be won. Your eyes are like nets for the luminous fishies. What you forget you can remember, and the best is left to arrive right by your side. It's not fate, even if it's fatal. See the fishes reflected in your plate. Hear them in the scrape of your knife and fork. Feel your eyes dart in your sockets to see them. Nothing in it at all. These currencies and banners, lessons and words. Write your poems like you don't care, and isn't it also true? Recite your lines like you wrote them and go into dreams. There's so much left to say. The bellman has a day job and you can lick dishes clean if you eat alone sometimes. Yeah. I'm flying in the jet tonight so that I know. Somewhere in the clouds the answer lies. The truth is burning up the skies. Just a constant glimmer, a chair, and hope, and there's nothing more to know. Read it again, read on, just enjoy. If you can, though I mean to say it's easy, today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Counting is passing time, as the best aligns towards another rhyme for our minds. Open, close the blinds, revisiting the signs, and being kind or unkind, it comes to fruition constantly, and it's revealing to our core, which is growing more and more. So much left to say, and if the clouds billow up and up, and they glow red as a honey apple, grey as a snowstorm, when the lightning is hotter than hot chocolate, Your pillow is as soft as marshmallows. If these words beep and bang, then there are more on the way. If your eyes feel scratchy and tired, sleep will come and it fits in place. Dreams may be our saving grace. If the world blows by your window, let thoughts drift across your wide open mind. Let them be sifted under throughout tonight whilst we unwind. Day and night when the membrane breaks and it journeys, with growing momentum into the unknown. And since birth we've assessed our worth, as the clock winds the elastic hip touch for girth, and to say stop in darkness binds anew, and the book unlocks with words I never outgrew. So Kanga bounce and driftwood bend, to star in need to pounce and allow pretense, for to fight for the life you might have not known, then blood will flow around the bone. In hip touch, body side to side, to perpetually take a step to what's really important to you, and another until your vision becomes blurred, and the hickory dock becomes upturned. So in reading this, do be perturbed. Then you're drunk on power and you understand that. When you understand, you understand. Nothing less than judge the road, with growing momentum into the unknown. Chapter 4. A Bubble. A bubble softly unfolds again and again. With written stories were told again and again. So friends, come out of the gentle furniture. This earth is ignited by the simple reminders of peace, love, ecstasy, pleasure. Simple reminders of remembering something that is yet to happen. My friend, I want for you the joy, world and love to fill the spaces where they should be. Where would night be again? Is it easy to carry on? Sleep when you are tired with force, and carry out if it's part of your worldwide desire. Carry on with fire. Carry on laughing, carry on dreaming, carry on reading, to come to a place where it's pure and lovely. Feathers blown through the perfect dust storm, to lend a pink bouncy sight to windswept eyes, sending man's peace of mind through the far away and potent as the heart. Strange violets shade the stairs from the scales of secret fishes found somewhere unusual, like their pursued solace of plentiful mazes. The gong demands no ritual to hear it. Shape your lips into the words you speak, so we can hear life's rebound. It sounds like light fields, falling like sand through your fingers. This is a story of long, long ago, of when they asked me for my answer. This was the age of mental unity. To torch the scalded lips and blow a cigarette kiss collides respectively with the information coming through to reveal this. So take a moment and then read on, to breathe in and out the sustenance, and accept a gift of cellular intricacy for you, for me, for us all. Remember to consider whether or not you read on. Is it safe and fun as a day in the sun, where lights take place of a lending hand, to keep it all and snap a rubber band? The coming and going is a phase of feasting emotions, for one, for all. Feathers through the days, to safety shore, believe in light again. More ways to say the way we play, to more and more, again, again, again. So much more to do today. And normality is skies tingle because it's normal. Informally, to understand your shy, willing way, trying as fox cubs play. Pay me, pay me, pay me, and play with me tonight. Sight resumes constant informity of the cure. Reels in dusty boxes in dirty rooms here. Has it been a long, long time? To the foot of a mountain upblowing his mind. And though she'll find her peace she may, she'll swing speak and I'm dismaying. And although the talons of an owl sit beating furniture, big cats scowl, this radiance, but what is it, what is it? This is the final poem. The first feeling is satisfaction, the second is dismay. Thirdly comes the peace of mind, that soon gives way. My sense of love can feel good, but really what is understood is only there for little gain. Me, am I standing in the rain?